Where's your perfect place on the planet? That place where you go when you just want to escape it all. It could be a real place or a place in your imagination that you've often dreamed about or heard about or maybe even saw in a movie. Your personal paradise. That's the purpose of what I'm attempting to do with you today. I'm bringing you out to the island that I escaped to sit and record your podcast. I like to sit near the dunes or just before the water hits my feet. And I think of all the lands and countries I've traveled to over the last several decades, all the people I've met, and all the memories I've created, and all the happiness and joy that I've seen. And it just allows me to tune out anything else that I've been thinking about or wondering about or just wanting to create. It lets me just shut everything off and focus on my breath, my inner peace, my own inner universe. Everything just moving around in a closed circuit, from artery to vein, all the way through the systems. And today, I'm bringing you with me. You'll see video of where I am, how I got there. And I want to apologize ahead of time because you can never truly know just who's going to show up or what sounds you may hear. But I allow every sound that I hear to take me deeper and deeper into meditation. And as you sit and listen to the sound of my voice, as if nothing else matters, you'll find that the more you listen, the more you'll relax. And the more you relax, the more you listen. Now, let me find a place to set this tripod and this microphone, and then we'll begin. We'll start off by calming ourselves after this long hike through the sand. And we'll start off with a breathing exercise, a simple square breath, 12 cycles per minute, in through the nose and out through the mouth, and just breathe and take in the wonders that our senses, both external and internal, take in. Let's begin with listening to the ocean, our breath, and our heartbeat. Breathe in. Breathe out. In.
Breathe out slowly.
In.
Breathe out the air completely.
In. Out. In. Out. Breathe in. Out. In.
Breathe out slowly.
In. Out. In. Breathe out. In. Breathe out. Take in a deep and slow breath.
Breathe out the air completely.
Breathe in. Out. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Breathe in.
Breathe out slowly.
In. Out. Take in a deep and slow breath.
Breathe out the air completely.
In. Out. Take in a deep and slow breath. Breathe out. Breathe in. Out. Take in a deep and slow breath.
Breathe out slowly.
Take in a deep and slow breath. Out. Take in a deep and slow breath. Out. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Take a deep breath. Out. Take in a deep and slow breath. Out. Take a deep breath. Out. In.
Breathe out the air completely.
Take a deep breath. Out. Breathe in.
Breathe out the air completely.
In. Out. In. Out. Take a deep breath. Out. In.
Breathe out the air completely.
In. Breathe out. In. Breathe out. Take in a deep and slow breath.
Breathe out slowly.
Take in a deep and slow breath. Out. Take in a deep and slow breath.
Breathe out the air completely.
In.
Breathe out the air completely.
Breathe in.
Breathe out slowly.
Take in a deep and slow breath. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Breathe out. In. Out. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. Take a deep breath. Breathe out. in, out, breathe in,
Breathe out slowly.
breathe in, breathe out, in,
Breathe out the air completely.
take a deep breath, out, in, breathe out, in,
Breathe out the air completely.
in,
Breathe out the air completely.
take in a deep and slow breath,
Breathe out slowly.
take in a deep and slow breath, out, take a deep breath,
Breathe out slowly.
in,
Breathe out the air completely.
take a deep breath,
Breathe out slowly.
in,
Breathe out the air completely.
in,
Breathe out slowly.
in,
Breathe out the air completely.
breathe in,
Breathe out slowly.
take a deep breath,
Breathe out slowly.
take a deep breath,
Breathe out the air completely.
in,
Breathe out the air completely.
in,
Breathe out the air completely.
in,
Breathe out slowly.
in,
Breathe out slowly.
in,
Breathe out the air completely.
in,
Breathe out the air completely.
Breathe in. Out. In. Out. In.
Breathe out the air completely.
Breathe in. Out. Take in a deep and slow breath. Out.
Close your eyes. Breathe. Imagine a path winding through ancient forests, leading you to the heart of your soul. Welcome to TRUCETALK, the podcast where we delve into the mystical realm of spiritual meditation. I'm your host, Lindsay, certified clinical hypnotherapist. And in today's episode, together we'll unlock the secrets of inner peace, divine connection, and cosmic wisdom. So hello, fellow seekers. I'm thrilled to embark on this transformative journey with you. In a world buzzing with noise, stress, and distractions, we often forget to listen to the whispers of our spirit. But fear not, our sanctuary lies in the sacred practice of spiritual meditation. In these episodes, in this series on meditation, coming soon, we'll explore the essence of spiritual meditation. What makes it different from other forms of meditation? How does it transcend mere relaxation? And then we'll discuss connecting with the divine. And it matters not if you believe in Hindu mantras or Sufi dirkas. We'll unravel the threads that bind us to something greater. And then we'll discuss the mystical experience, voices, visions, and a sense of awe. What happens when we touch the veil between worlds? And then we'll discuss practical techniques, where I'll give you guided meditations, ancient wisdom, and modern insights. Let's call them tools to ignite your inner flame. So whether you're a seasoned meditator or a curious soul, join me now as we navigate the cosmic currents, seeking solace, clarity, and enlightenment. And remember, my friends, the answer lies not in the noise, but in the silence. So now, let's dive deep into the wellspring of our existence. And welcome to what is meditation from a spiritual perspective. Let the journey begin. It is said that to meditate is to fix the mind upon or think about continuously, contemplate, to engage in continuous and contemplated thought, dwell mentally on anything, ruminate, and cogitate. In the spiritual tongue, meditation is prayer. True prayer or meditation is not a thinking about ourselves or our problems, but rather the contemplation of God and God activities and the nature of God and the nature of the world that God created. Everyone should take some time daily to retire to a quiet spot for meditation. During this period, he should turn his thought to God and consider his or her understanding of God and search out a deeper understanding of the nature of spirit and its formations, and of mind and its infinite manifestation. He should be careful not to take any of his ills or other problems into his meditation. This particular period is set aside, dedicated, and consecrated to thinking about God and God's universe. As God is the mind and soul of every individual, it is possible for all of us to be tuned in to the kingdom of God and receive the divine messages and assurances and benefits of the one infinite love. The grace of God, which we receive in these periods of meditation or prayer, becomes tangible to us in fulfilling of our so-called human needs. Now, if we do not open our consciousness to the reception of spiritual understanding, we must not be surprised if we do not experience spiritual good in our daily lives. And there is no other way to open our consciousness to the realm of soul than through meditation or prayer, through contemplating the things of God. Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee. You see, all through the day, our thoughts are centered on the activities of human experience, on family cares and duties, and earning a livelihood, on social and community affairs, and sometimes even on greater affairs of state, such as the elections right now. It is not natural then that at some time during the day or evening, we take time off to retire to our inner consciousness, which is the temple of God, and there dwell upon the things of God. Above all, we must develop the sense of receptivity so that we can become ever more aware of the presence of God in his holy temple, which is our consciousness. In the secret place of the Most High, which is the Holy of Holies, which is our very own inner consciousness, we receive illumination, guidance, wisdom, and spiritual power. In quietness and confidence shall be my strength. Now, as we learn to listen to the still, small voice, the Spirit of God opens our consciousness to the immediate awareness of spiritual good. Then we're filled with the divine energies of spirit. We are illuminated with the light of the soul. We are refreshed with the waters of life and fed with the meat which does not perish. This spiritual food is never rationed to those who learn to meet God within the temple of their being. To receive the grace of God, we must retire from the world of sense. We must learn to silence the material senses and have audience with God. God must become to us a living reality, a divine presence, a Holy Spirit within. And this can only be when we have learned to meditate, pray, contemplate God. Through meditation, we become aware of the presence of Christ. And this awareness remains with us all day and all night as we go about our human existence. This awareness enters into every experience and prospers every endeavor. This consciousness of the presence of God, of Christ, is a light unto our feet and a guiding star unto our aspirations. It is the presence that goes before us to make the crooked places straight. It is the quality in our consciousness that makes us understood and appreciated by others. On awakening in the morning, and preferably before you get out of bed, turn your thought to the realization that I and my Father are one, the Son. All that I have is thine, that the place whereon thou standest is holy ground. And then let the meaning of these statements unfold from within your own consciousness. Gain a conviction of your oneness with the Father, with the universal life, the universal mind, the universal consciousness. Feel the infinity of good within you, which is the evidence of your oneness with the infinite source of your being. And as you begin to feel a stirring within you, or a sense of peace, or the surge of divine life, then get out of bed and make your physical preparations for your day. Before leaving your home, sit down and ponder your oneness with God. The wave is one with the ocean, indivisible and inseparable from the whole ocean. All that the ocean is, the wave is. And all the power, all the energy, all the strength, all the life, all the substance of the ocean is expressed in every wave. The wave has access to all that lies beneath it. For the wave really is the ocean, as the ocean is the wave. Inseparable, indivisible, one. And I want you to note here this very important point I'm trying to make, that there is no place where the wave comes to an end and the next wave begins, so that the oneness of the wave with the ocean includes the oneness of every wave with every other wave. And as a wave is one with the ocean, so you are one with God. Your oneness with the universal life constitutes your oneness with every individual expression of that life. Your oneness with the divine mind constitutes your oneness with every idea of mind. As the infinity of God surges through you to bless all with whom you come in contact, remember that the infinity of God is also surging through every other individual on earth to you. No one is sharing anything with you that is of themselves, but all that they have is of the Father. So everything that you have is of the Father, and you are sharing it with all the world. You are one with the Father, with the universal consciousness, and you are one with every spiritual idea of which this consciousness is conscious. You see, this is a tremendous idea if you get it. It means that your interest is the interest of every individual in the world. It means that their interest is your interest. It means that we have no interest apart from each other, even as we have no interest apart from God. It means that actually, that all that the Father has is ours.